Hello everyone. So today's topic is about material management, and we'll get to know why materials are created and how to create a material in SAP system. Apart with this information, we'll also see many important fields while creating a material and how the materials are created in their different forms. So first thing, we'll start with giving a T code MM01. So MM01 T code is used to create a material. Similarly, MM02 is to change a material and MM03 is to view the material. So you must be wondering what are these materials and why they are created. So understand, suppose a new iPhone has been launched in the market, iPhone 8. So whenever a business try to contact iPhone people regarding this iPhone 8 which has been newly launched, they might create an inquiry, and if they are getting impressed, they may further go for quotation. And if they are like very much okay with the deal which has been finalized between these two parties, they may place a sales order. So this iPhone term is used in many different transactions, whether it's inquiry, whether it's a sales order or quotation. So there's a need why a material is created, and this material is being used in all the different forms of transaction and many different places. Material is something which change very rarely, and it can be extended just like customers master data as well. So our create material screen has been opened, and okay, we'll create a material iPhone. I'll give it X because X is the latest one in the market right now. And now there is a field industry sector. So by looking the options availability, you can see retail, aerospace, defense, service provider. So it's asking which industry sector does this material belongs to. So obviously retail is the most relevant option as per our knowledge we can see. So I've selected retail. Now it's asking what is the material type. So material need not to be only created for an physical product, it can be created for the service as well. So iPhone X is something which is like we can touch, feel, you can use, right? It's a physical, it's not a service. So for these kind of finished good products, we use FERT, FERT, finished products. And suppose if you are creating a material for a service, then you need to select over here as DIEN, which is for services. I'll show you this one, DIEN for the service. So as if now we'll select FERT and we'll hit enter. So once you hit enter, it is showing you so many different views, and we can see like few of the views are selected as well. So the selection of views depends upon material type, and obviously the availability of views as well. So suppose the views which we have got for FERT, there is chances could not be same for DIEN, which is for service. Like you can see MRP1, MRP2, MRP3, MRP4 is available for FERT, which is like material requirement planning. But when it comes to services, like its requirement planning is not required, so these options might not be visible over there. So to create a material, the basic views which we require will be basic data 1, 2. I will select sales part as well, purchasing, I'll select MRP or probably just one MRP, general plant data storage, accounting. Accounting is very necessary because uh, if a company is selling a product, it's obviously for revenue, and the accounting people take care of that. So for any of the material, accounting is very important. So I'll select these menu view as of now. It is asking me for the plant, so I'll give the German plant information, 1200. Storage location I'll leave blank at as of now. Sales organization 1000 and distribution channel 10, and I'll hit. So we see we have got the views over here. You can toggle between them, or if you want to go to any specific view, just click over here and you get all the available views. So it goes sequence wise, so we'll fill the necessary information. So material, I'll just give a description for it. iPhone X, black in color, 32 GB. It's asking for base unit of measure. So how this material is being measured? It can be if a material is in some liquid quantity, it can be in liters. If it's in gas form, then it might be gallon. If it's like a physical quantity and I'm selling into pieces, there'll be something PC, which stands for pieces. Yeah, pieces. So I'll just select this because excuse me, the iPhone will be sold into the number of pieces, right? So I'll select this PC. Uh-oh. Okay. The reason why it was not getting selected because it might be somehow got into display mode, so I've just changed it to edit mode, and I'll give the base unit of measure as PC for this material. So material group, this is actually very important for material, just like while creating customer material, we have customer master data. Similarly, over here we have material group. It indicates to which group of industry does it belong. So iPhone somewhat belong to electronics, right? So I will select 002 electronics. Old material name. Excuse me guys, I'm suffering from cold, so happens. So suppose a company which initially has its ERP tool in Oracle and now it's switching to SAP, so they must be having some old material name. So as if we are using right now iPhone-X, it can be earlier like iPhone X00. So, and it's very important to keep a linkage between new and old material, because people are more used to the old material name with which they have been working from a very longer period of time, and if in future if a reference is required, you have it. So I'll just give it iPhone 00X. So rest of the fields are not required as of now. Lab and office, if it's been used in some laboratory purposes. Product hierarchy, this is a very important field. We'll be learning how to create that and why it's necessary. And Yeah, there are pretty much fields which are required. We can move on. So I'll hit enter, and it will take me automatically to the new tab. I'll hit enter again because I just need to fill some important things. So we are into sales org 1. So here again we have some important fields. So as of now, a tax classification is required. Tax classification, whether this material will be taxable or being exempted to tax, we have that facility to create. So as of now, I'll hit enter, like insert 0 and make it tag exempted, and I'll see if I'm able to proceed. Very nice. So after this, you can see like product attributes, so many for a material, 1 2 3. You have an option of changing their names, so that we'll see that further as well. Okay, so for sales general plan data, transaction group is required. So how, like, will it be transported? So I will select on pallets as of now, probably. Loading group is also a mandatory one. Without filling these information we cannot proceed. I'll select crane. Now I'll see if I'm able to proceed. Yes, yes. Okay, MRP type. I'll select PD. MRP controller, not bad. I'll select lot size material planning. Okay, probably I shouldn't have selected it. It could have saved a lot of time of mine. So it is asking me in the counting 1 to enter evaluation class. I'll select this. I probably try to save it so that my material gets created rather than going all the available views and entering the necessary information. So I'll just select it. Okay, the price controller is interested. Price. Looks like we are able to proceed because yep. Enter schedule margin key. So you can see what I'm doing currently is like, once we are saving, we are getting many mandatory fields which required a value. So I'm just trying to fill those fields so that our material iPhone X gets created, and this time it's taking time. Hopefully we are able to proceed. So we have material iPhone X get created. So if you want to view a material, you just need to go /nmm02, hit enter, and the very first material which you have created will appear over here. And if you hit enter, okay, so it's currently being logged by me. So this is how you create a material in a SAP system. So in our next coming lectures, we'll see some more important things related to materials and material management. Thank you as of now. Have a great day.